My name is Renison Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Now, we would have talked about a lot of things that many of you throughout the platform would have contacted me concerning what is the distraction presently that these two people are fighting, or you see all the pictures go up. But there are other things that is taking place that many of you do not know about, or you see the pictures on the screen behind. There is a political party that is birthed in the island of Tobago, the unity of the people. Now I have the political leader on the line. Now, just a little introduction in which we would have obtained here from the Workers' Rights Studio is this. Nkosi Philip obtained an associate degree in applied science, a degree in information technology, a pharmacy certificate, an associate degree in pharmacist tech. Now, she would have worked with young people in YTEP, micro entrepreneurship. Now, I have on the line, and I believe the rest of her text to introduce herself. Miss Nkosi Philip.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Register. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning to the listening public. Good morning to everyone.
Now, Miss Nkosi Philip, I mean, this is a new party. Well, I wouldn't say a new party, but it's a party that throughout the whole media, because they would have pick up a big part of the media space, and we are giving you that time right now that they could explain the genesis and what you hope to obtain if you win a general election.
Okay, first of all, I am Nkosi Philip, political leader to Unity of the People. Unity of the People was voted in the first general election coming out of 2020, first general election. We were not successful. We entered the THA election, the first one out of the three. Still was not successful. The second one again, still was not successful, but we were successful in bringing the deliveries, bringing what we wanted to bring. And as you can see right now, people are regretting not putting me there because we're seeing the collapse of the PDP in the city. Unity of the People came about because I have done a lot of the great work as the ambassador for Trinidad and Tobago to rise since the age of 13 years old. I have been doing community service. I left my pharmacy job to continue to do work in 2012, and I've been pushing it and helping people doing Hamper Drive, do I've doing it. And the need of the unity of the people is to fight for the people who can't. And just being taken advantage of by the government, staff, and present during the and I want you to have a party that's actually everything is between 10 people and it's not doing that. And that is what I'm going to do. What I'm gonna call, go to the politics, and I took a good while before I got into it. Then after again, I got to make a call again, and that's a spiritual call. Saying, listen, you don't need it, I'm going to use it for. And I'm more consulting my mom and parents, I say, everything I'm going to say, on. It's up to you. I'm going to go to a lot of possible offer. And then I went up and registered the party, and I registered the party, and I was just in a road standing, and then after that, the going to, I'm the general secretary to do things together. So I want to show for bringing the people the secrets of fear and better quality of life. Not only for the people to be going through that to be doing, but for every single citizen. Our mission is to leave no youth, no adults, no family behind. Speak to the voiceless and bring unity amongst all the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Not only for Tobago, but the beautiful Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. And such as our vision statement, unity of the people, church political leaders, myself, and the team will fight to create programs and self-centered initiatives that will help inspire and equip at-risk youth and families throughout the nation of Trinidad and Tobago, promoting change, restored, and responsible for its own independence of freedom. So, to many of you that see this symbol, the symbol is described. Our symbol is the outer circle of the people is black because we are showing no color, no race, no religion, no disability, no gender, no cultural identity of us, the people of Trinidad and Tobago. None of which should separate us from the people because we are human beings still before anything. And our symbol at the center of it is unity, which shows the different colors represent the different parties coming together, united to form one common ground and to create a better society for Trinidad and Tobago. The symbol came up as a vision whereby we are all separated by these different parties and we're fighting amongst each other. And unity of the people, just as the symbol and just the word unity of the people needs to bring back unity of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. So that's my introduction there.
Well, Mr. Nkosi, hold on 2 seconds because we going and we had to take a 2 minutes break. Hold on 2 seconds. We come in with that ball by ball thing because we plan to go a little time with you. I hope you're in mind that we go a little half an hour. Okay then. Right, and we are back here again to continue this discussion with the political leader of the unity of the people, Mr. Nkosi Philip. Well, Mr. Nkosi Philip, we know the two parties in Trinidad and Tobago are holding the people at ransom because they believe that this is a two-party system. And I want to know humbly, if it is that you do end up attaining the reins of power, will you continue this true precedence to hold the people at ransom? Because we know certain projects would have started up, and when our next administration take over, that is the end of the night, and you have to hope for the administration who would have started up before would have win to continue. How you see this thing taking place? And you being a player in this?
One, my party to get program of power. One of that very people in the past election, government and the Prime Minister of this country is to have a roundtable discussion with all the political leaders of Trinidad and Tobago. The first discussion with those political leaders is to start on the issue of crime. Because as you know, you've seen the opposition of the Prime Minister. As soon as they have a meeting, they want to talk against each other when it's not community. That is not going to happen with my watch. I'm going to hold a meeting and tell them how I intend to handle the crime, listen to their initiatives, to work with their initiatives, and we all are going to fight crime against anyone who leaves the meeting and chooses to go and talk anything other than that, that is their business. But at the end of the day, once you are someone to a meeting to speak on the issue of crime, we are fighting it together. We have to start to bring it. What I'm trying to do as a leader is to bring unity of all the parties together. And bringing the parties together is what is needed to take the country forward for the members to be united. That is Thursday. Second thing is trying to involve the political leaders of other parties. So therefore you want to have a backlash on persons bringing out the initiatives and stuff. Continue with some of the projects that have been started, especially the housing project. One of the things I want to do is the housing project. Not sure not to be, especially in GDP. I want to change the format of how it's been done. All those unfinished houses that are there, I want to make sure that the people of Trinidad and Tobago, especially Trinidad, they get what they deserve, even though it will take getting them into a house that is unfinished and then starting the process and breaking down this logic system. It doesn't work. And for me, I will not hold the country at ransom at any point in time. There are a lot of things that need to take place in order for leadership to move forward. And I'm hoping that if I have the right team and working with the opposition and whoever is there for in the opposition with me, that we'll be able to work together as much as possible. There are some decisions that need to be made, and I think I will try to make that as a team as well as being just the leader of government in it alone. There is so much shit that has to be said, and I don't want to come across the whole country of your family and say that no. I think my track record speaks for itself. I keep me fighting now and giving up a lot just to keep the public space at certain times in this country that to be able to speak for itself. I think you can continue to silence me. If you look right now, a lot of people say they're not hearing me. They're not hearing me because most of the media, especially the people, they're very biased. And they have, every time I ask them to come for interview or particular event, they don't come. And if some of them come, all they take is back that they take back to job a man, and they will not give the necessary information, the responses that I give to crime, the responses that I give to the healthcare system, the responses that I give a solution. And my way of leadership is not to break down. I always give solutions to every single problem in this country, but they don't take any advice whatsoever. One of the things that I'm also done as a leader, if any issue comes up in any ministry, I try to call in the minister and deal with it before I go internally outside of the media. So for some of them I have to go to the media because as this government here is now, they don't listen to anybody and they don't take anybody's calls. For example, if I go on the phone now and call anybody from the UNC on the internet, if I send a message to, anybody, and they in Parliament, they will ask the question, but otherwise, if I ask the other side, which is the government, they don't. So, and the good thing about this, some may say UNC staff, but at the end of the day, still, I have a good communication level with the UNC.
So we're saying, out of the two of them, the PNM and the UNC members, the UNC are more communicative with you, the more respond to your concern when you call them.
Yeah, exactly. It takes a while for them to give permission to the answer. And if I shoot a message to one of the UNC ministers, it's okay, good, they'll give me advice on something. If I call one of the PNM ministers, oh my lord, it takes very long. Some of them I do have a good relationship with. And they could communicate at times and stuff, and I know the minister of Tobago, for the shop, so we've really had great dialogue so far, and she's giving me a lot of good advice and stuff, but some of them, you really need to, for example, I have been trying to get onto the Ministry of Social Development since the inception, and I've written a numerous amount of letters, because since the COVID, up to now, people have not received the COVID relief grant. Over 60,000 people and more. And I'm trying to meet with her because I've heard something happening and persons have not received their grant and reached out to me. You know what the secretary told me?
What is that?
The minister says she doesn't need the political before. So I was like, well, since when? I can't explain, but she said she doesn't know. I said, since when? I'm trying to meet with her to get it to you. I said, is there a role for the ministry? I don't know about the other ministry, I don't know about this one. I said, okay, so that is why I constantly attack the Minister of Social Development, because I am trying to meet with you to find some sort of this resolution into something. I want to find out about the grants that has been distributed, because monies were allocated to the ministry 3 times from COVID. From people for this COVID relief grant, the workers relief grant, and people have not received, so where is the money? So that's why I said the communication between them, your phone is that it will communicate, and if you would like to take advice that will help people, they want to be the ones with everything in brain, and they don't have brain because of the state, they have lost their way in regards to new development, sustainable development for the country, sustainable development for the people, and that is my problem right now. I want to bring back the communication with everyone. Even though in government, I would like to work with the opposition. I would like to work with all political leaders. I would bring them up as a government representative.
Now, you would have said something about the Minister of Social Development, which is Donna Cox. Now, a lot of people within Trinidad, in which I would have known of, the food card and thing would have shut off on them because of mediocre things. Sometimes the lesson down on the amount of money, because if they're saying that a parent or a daughter or one of them might be eating, might be just cook food for them, the lesson down on the amount. What you think about something like that? Because this is a burning issue. A lot of people, food can't get shut off because of reasons like that.
And that is a very stupid reason, because right now, that's what I'm trying to meet you now. You know, there's a lady in Tobago, there's many people, she has two special needs children, and she has two other normal children. Her food card was taken away because she decided they are little assistance, so $1,200 a week, and whatever, a food card. $600 food card. She went to do a PJ just to get other meals, because $1,200 in this day and age cannot pay a bill, to sustain the children, they cannot. Somebody saw her and went to the social development and took away her food card. Now the woman in the social development tell her, you're not supposed to be working, and they have a husband, they have a child father, where the child father is going to sick. I said, that is ridiculous. I asked the woman when I called to find out some people, so if that was true, that is exactly what they did. And I thought that it's one step. One, we need to raise and establish an aim price for special needs and parents with special needs. That's one. Two, we need to do a rehabilitation process. As the ambassador of Trinidad and Tobago is right, I have a food program that has been established in 2015, and it has been very successful. What we do, the first time we started using hampers, when we were 10,000 hampers, we said, no, something has to be wrong with this country. What we did, when we gave somebody a hamper, we then looked at them and told people, we do a program with them, and so why do we need a hamper? What is the problem? They don't want the children are going to school, so we said, okay, you know what? We're giving you a hamper this day. Okay, so we have a program with extra food for the food program. So what is going to do? We establish a list of starting off with 100, 200, 300, 400 a month. Right? You have a list of 100 by 12 months, which is $1,200. You get a list of food items and this and that with that 1,200. So you can pick whichever you want. So therefore, now we are giving you now taking you up for the dependency system. So while we have you on the food program, I will call extra food or call from supermarket and say, listen, this mother wants a job. And can you give her a job to 3 months until we fix over her house, we get the children back to school and say, okay, good, sure. So while I think we call the Ministry of Education, we're trying to get children back in the school. I call some people in the hardware to listen, I need to get some room fixed to these parents. So we are rehabilitating the household. So in the meantime, while that person is on the food card and on the food program, and we are doing that in the background, the parents now have electricity, they have water, the children are back in the school, the mother is working, and because of her working ability, they continue to hold them together. Now that child will leave them on the food card for at least 3 to 6 months until the mother can sustain herself and then take them off. But you can't just take them off of that, and they don't have you can't take away the school from somebody's mom when they don't know how to feed. So our program and my initiative here was to meet with the Ministry of Social Development to do the same thing. Find out why these people need a food card. You are the Minister of Social Development and you have access to other ministries. Partner with the other Ministry of Education and say, okay, I have 15 parents who are on the food card, but if we follow the children not going to school, they cannot do something, and we work with them, that is what's happening. The dependency syndrome, because they know that the election is coming around, they distribute food cards. I'm telling you now, my sister and my niece, they got over 5 food cards to the past election. Then this is what happened. They call her, we still remember the party list. They have a food card, she said, yes. Okay, we'll come and tell us the next one. And so what's happening?
So that, no, wait. So what you saying then? They just use these social programs whoever government in power, because I really want to shoot anyone at this point. Them, you may have certain experiences in which you would have experienced personally.
I'm sorry, I'm not afraid to talk about it. That is what was going on today. I said, if you go back to my press conference, that is what was happening in Tobago. And I'm sure you could, the people with the secretary of infrastructure, the last the one who say I mean who candidate advocate and I think okay, I'm gonna call it the past secretary before. And that's what was happening today. But I didn't say I don't pull it back and that's it about me. I do not pull back.
So we're saying
I'm going to the politics to pull things.
so we're saying explicitly the food card system some of the times it has been used to gain voters in election.
Yes, because you know the countries that in the United States, that is what is happening. And that needs to stop. And I'm telling in my past press conferences, any government going out of office for the end of the election, that government should be seized for using the finances and the resources of the state, because they're using the state resources to do this project in order to enhance the election appeal to that should stop. And I'm going to put a stop to it as well. If, for example, I'm coming out of office, so we running for election, all the resources, we should not use any state resources to enhance the election. Whenever the party or party has or finances, we should do something with that. We shouldn't be doing an extra program for any election community food for fixing our rural. No, that should not be done. And it has to stop. It has to stop because it's breaking the country very bad.
Ms. Nkosi, I'm bringing you back a little bit because this food card thing, it coming back to me. Now, you would have said you would have tried to do an alternate program because you would have seen in your vision that if somebody need a hamper, is that they do not have the ability to see about themselves or don't have the necessary structure in place to let me say the jobs and wherever. And what you say you do personally, you would have tracked back and asked them why they need a hamper, why they need it, and you would have tried to put the necessary structure in place in which they could self-sustain themselves.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. First time I ever see that from a minister. From
last year, I gave out 10,000 20,000 hampers. Right? The year before, I gave out 10,986 hampers and over 1,000 laptop devices. The year before, I've done over 14,000. And it keeps on decreasing for the COVID. It has to increase because of the level of people and most of the specialties. I gave photographers all the way back for in Penal, all these places that have been elected by the old ministers, and even in Kamala areas, when the other business her area and all the people who have not seen her. And I'm telling you, it is really bad. And as I said, this whole country can work, you know. Just that the government give you this government give you the incentive or that they have to work hard, they have to do this in order to maintain as a whole. No. It is nonsense. You're seeing the spending right here in Tobago. I imagine I am leaving on Sunday to represent this country at the United Nations in Istanbul, Turkey, with a conference called the Best Diplomat. One of the best diplomat by the United Nations Day. And I asked them just to buy this ticket for $23,000 THA Secretary of the Treasury. They understand to me, they have been there for that. Every time for the past 2 years since they come in, I've been asking or requesting assistance to go out and the United Nations and the conference to ask to build this country and to market this country. And they keep on telling them for money. They have not supported me. So support this Sunday, I have to spend $43,000 out of my pocket. My friends giving me donations, people giving me donations because if you look back and see, every time I go there, I always represent the country to the highest level. And I've never gotten any support from the government, nor THA, nothing.
So, what is your thoughts? You say THA. What is your thoughts of this, the present THA? Because they would have went in with they was selling the public that what was going on before they go up now again. What you seen is the difference between?
I want to ask me this question. Because I did an explanation and everybody knows it. This current administration is calling something independent. It is illegal. Illegal. First of all, when they went up, as you've seen it in the CHA Act, and also in the House of Representatives and the Constitution United States very clear, when the CHA Act is silent, the House of Representatives, which is the government of Trinidad and Tobago, speaks in place of that. That's one. Two, it also ensures that the government, the city government, and the Attorney General, the Prime Minister, and the Attorney General, they are playing politics, and they are looking at things Tobago is being destroyed, the legal government of Tobago next year. Let me tell you something. When you apply to go as a candidate, you have two ways. You can either go as an independent candidate, which you get a symbol from the EPC, and the place to go under a party, and the party symbol, and the party elections will give you. You have to get 5 people from the party to nominate you. You have to get a letter from the party stating that you are representing the party. That is the two ways to go for election. So there's still for independent candidate, and there's still for party candidate. Now, when you are elected under the party, they were elected under the PDP and the party. You cannot say, if you say resign from the PDP, you are null and void. Because, for example, even as the councillors, who appoints the councillors? The PDP writes to the president to send the 2 councillors up, right? So if you as a councillor resign from the PDP, even the PDP is supposed to write the president informing them that you are no longer part of the PDP, so you withdraw it. Why you are not wanting to explain foolishness with politics here? Because he knows that he's supposed to write the president to inform them that the councillors are no longer part of the PDP, so you have to remove them. Those councillors with protection for tourism and the other councillors, they are null and void. The whole administration is null and void. They have to go back to the polls. And the Attorney General being the lawmaking body of Trinidad and Tobago. This nonsense for the Trinidad and Tobago against Tobago affairs is nonsense. You are the Attorney General for the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. You are the Prime Minister for Trinidad and Tobago. And you are the lawmaking authority. You have to come and interpret the laws of Trinidad and Tobago, whether it be the THA Act or the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago. And they are playing politics. They know that what this administration is doing is wrong. And this so-called independence is wrong. They are fully illegal.
So this is an illegal act. This is an illegal act, you say, and it's totally illegal. And I want to shed light on this thing. So we're saying that Watson Duke supposed to write the president informing them of such. And what about if he do it? If he do it, what it is?
We have a majority leader from the PNS who knows what is right as well, but he doesn't understand. I said that the party for them and enjoying it like that. They know that because you say, election is supposed to be called an election and playing this game, this tic-tac game, even though no one wants the election to be called. No! You have the powers that they have now, and do what is right. You know that this person is illegal. The both minority leader, Mr. Morris, and Mr. Duke, and both have a press conference, the two of them are playing foolishly. They know that this is illegal. They have ways in order to get this illegal activity or legal administration out of the office to get back to the polls, and they're not doing it. They're playing games. And the Trinidad don't know that much about Tobago laws, and they don't know what is happening to Tobago. A lot of nonsense is happening. You look at the contract that have been given out to Trinidad. Not just the Trinidad contract, but at the end of the day, the process of how the contracts are going on, to the extent that they're financial for the CC, that is what is happening in Tobago. So this independence, so-called independence, they are not independent. Okay, if they're independent, who know the answer to? The president has the authority and the power to give and to remove, right? They cannot say that they're independent. The president is not swear them in as independent. They swore them in as candidates of the PDP administration. Come on, man, you are not too. Let's think about it.
No, well,
I'm doing the president. But the president wants to get to swear them in. But the acting president, Ms. Calvalo, which I'm waiting to get into office, I'm going to write to her and ask her to get involved and start the treatment also with what is wrong. It's the treatment around the wrong person and they are allowing these people to continue to be victims in the to make all what they mean.
Wow. Wow.
Because this is small common sense, you know. Politics is very easy, you know. But these people are trying to make it hard for people to fight amongst each other. This is just normal. Look at it. Mr. Kuchwa is sending them all the time. Now all of a sudden you're saying that you don't see Sabi, and it's not in office, not illegal. Now all of a sudden you were backing them because you were getting all this illegal food, not against the illegal food. It's all people now to go to the DA.
Wow.
This is the crazy thing that is happening in our government structure. We are having stuff of Trinidad and Tobago.
So, Ms. Nkosi, how this could change in Trinidad? Because you're telling me something and my pressure started bust because I never know this kind of thing taking place in Tobago. It appearing to be piracy.
Listen, if I start to talk to you, you will need a phone to be. Because there are other things that happen in Tobago that is silent and a lot of craziness is happening in Tobago. And the owner is now that the media again is very bad. Very, 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 very bad. I have to call out one of them.
The leader you're talking about. The leader here you're talking about says
well, the only name that comes to my show is CDC or CMC3. The rest of them, no, they don't come at all. And they don't show me, they don't want some drama or some comment. They call me, I stop that. I told them I'm not attending to that. I am attending to the issues in Trinidad and Tobago. If you can call me when some gas bill break to have my input or when some kind of situation is out of hand to get my input, I am not coming to listen to what you can do nonsense. And that's all I want. They call me to the local call. They have a call me for interview. They're calling me to ask you what do you think about watching this saga. I put on the phone. I'm not listening to that stupidity. The people of Trinidad and Tobago are suffering by the stupidity of this administration in Trinidad and Tobago, and also, let me tell you something, I'm not going to bring that the government that much. Because they are trying to do some things and they're doing something. But at the end of the day, it does not benefit the people, it benefits their finances, their pocket, and their party. Because they are putting parties first. And the unity of the people, I told my committee as much as I have. I said, anytime you don't think that you're going to get into power and not speak to the people, relate to the people, anytime the people tell me that you're not sing yours, I will remove you all. I'm not playing. Because at the end of the day, it's just you that coming after, they're coming me as a leader. And what I've been doing is studying the past administration, present administration, all the political parties. Right now I have them on a board, studying every single one of them, so they move. How they act to the people, how they speak, how they work in their portfolios. That is what I'm doing as a young political leader. That is why I don't really criticize everything that I try to, ask questions, try to come into the media space to ask, I am concerned about this. What is the situation and how to be addressed it? I am trying to study to become the best leader possible. I may not be perfect, but I will get the right team around me. And the right people, I am hoping to become perfect. I tell it to the one this shipping station they build in the water. In order to they can't take legal action. After the shipping they come around and talk about they send letters to the station. You are supposed to think like that break the law. You're not supposed to be building any space in the sea. And the sea falling apart. You spend over millions of dollars to that shipping sitting in water and it just died. It's some other things that is happening in Tobago as well.
Now you would have said something that two questions I want to get out of here before we end the broadcast. The first one is, what do you think about the referendum? Because that seems like the game changer in this kind of politics now. And I would have heard two people talk about it. Philip would have talked about it once. Philip Alexander and a radio host, Mr. Robert Ama. What is your views concerning this thing that I call referendum, in which would have given the people a choice instead of we having the government just breathing down our neck and saying this is what we want? If a referendum is installed in the constitution, the people could come out and say, alright, we do all this and have a public vote on it. What is your thoughts about the referendum discussion?
This is a very technical thing. First of all, one of the things I want to do is completely supplement constitutional reform,
Mm-hmm.
and that is one of the things I want to attack full. Also, in the constitutional reform under my government, I want to also give executive powers to the president of Trinidad and Tobago. We need an executive president, and I'm following in the footsteps of the Dave Patrick Money. So, but if we have an executive president, that we don't have to do, in this day and age, it's time in this time the government has to act like the president. Really? I am in strong belief that we do need constitutional reformation. We do need an executive president that speaks for the people and not for the party and is being silent. And those are the things that a lot of people are coming around that have been following Madam President following. No, she is doing exactly what the Constitution guided to her and gave it to her. And we cannot fault her for that because that is what the Constitution says the President does. Take advice of the Prime Minister and the government, which is supposed to be changed. And if that doesn't change, she cannot act outside of that. And I applaud her for her efforts and her service to this country. And she spoke when she supposed to speak in the speeches, and she did what she did. And that needs to change. And I'm in support of referendum. But at the end of the day, there's certain powers you give to the people and certain things that you know your house to do it. I think that will have to be with those constitutional changes and those referendums. It has to be a holistic thing where I also bring on board the other political leaders. So therefore, it isn't just a change or a new constitution done by the government, which is the unity of the people, but it's a constitutional change done by all the political leaders. That at the end of the day, it benefits all the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
And the next question I want to ask, because everybody seems to be slinging mud at one another within this two-party system that we have in Trinidad and Tobago, but no plausible thing. Do you believe that we have a strong opposition in this country?
We do not have a strong opposition. Even as me right now, I met with some other political leaders from other parties, and I'm trying to get them to a round table discussion to come together. I tell you, listen, it's good. Two people's partnership is not good. I'm trying to bring them together to see how much is open. Everybody wants to be leader. Everybody wants to be prime minister. Everybody wants to play the political game, and I'm not into that. Some of them who were there before, I asked them, I said, do you want to join the party? Do you want to join and let's come together and try to help people? No, I'm not into politics either, but yet I'm sitting on a new party and joining on. So I'm not into the political nonsense. If it is that people don't want to join me into the people for the right reasons, I'm not going to have them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
There is no strong party in this country right now, not even myself, that will take both of them down. But it is not left for the party, you know. It is left for the people who want change. The work I have been doing is documented in YouTube. You can type my name all over, you'll see my videos, you'll see the good. You'll see the things that I have done, the countries that I've went to represent this country at great length. But they don't really know. As soon as the government or somebody in a supermarket says, okay, this person was taking drugs, the country is quick to believe that, instead of doing their own research. This country and this government, these politicians know that black people don't read, so anything that is correct, they're going to listen to, and that's what our fault as a people is. We do not take the time to get to read and to understand the laws that govern us. We just go with anything that anybody says that needs to change. So it's not about any party being strong enough to take on the government of the UNC, no. It's about the people wanting change, the people picking the right people to change, and working with the people who want change. They have to, first of all, this country needs to stop the gimme, because I have been asking people in different communities to help. Here what they ask me, so what I benefit on that, so if I become a councillor, look, I try to get people to local election. So I get in a position, and if I get a position, how much money, that's the first thing, how much money that's serious. I am asking people to come to the party to let's go for local election. Try to help the community. The first thing they ask me how much money they get in and all kind of nonsense. And say, you know what? You stay right there. I stuck to them one time in a job. If you cannot serve your country and your community. Well, you wasn't getting money if you was a British president or somebody. You wasn't getting money then, but before that, want to in government. Or in some kind of government council or something. To help your community better. You telling me, I don't politically know how much money I'm giving you? Well, hell God no. Everybody knows when I walk around the election, the first thing I say to my people, I said, ma'am, good afternoon. I'm the political leader of the unity of the people. I do not have the resources that others will give. But what I'm willing to give is my service to you and the country if elected as the assemblyman or the minister or the prime minister. That is exactly what I said. Everybody can ask anybody in my walkabouts what I tell them. I do not promise them house, land, job, anything. What I do is take a number and if they have a sort of a job or food or whatever, I take the number and try to tell you, look at it. Up to now, I'm still helping people. All the people who I help, but they all talk about the walk around who have issues. Even I'm not in power, I still try to help them out. And I think everybody coming to me now and they're forcing on my hands of, oh, I have to put some people in the place. Oh, you give it on hampers and you give it on hampers. That is not it. We give out hampers to people who I need.
Yeah.
We do resources to people forward how we assist them. We don't give out hampers just like that. We account for everything the hampers to people who we give the hampers because we know that they are in need of it. And I said, if the country wants change, it will be changed. It will be changed. I am working in Trinidad. Look at that. As a political leader, I am not invited to no THA event. Even the independent event, I was invited to Trinidad and Tobago. Alright? None of the events that I have to go because they don't want me a part of the event, nothing whatsoever. They only invite who they only imagine people from business and finance getting invited to THA event. And I am a political leader. I'm not invited to go event for nothing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, this president total man is in a hot color moment. Trinidad and Tobago is going on a path that it could be. Sorry.
Miss Nkosi, yeah, watch me. I ain't gonna lie, you know, this little half an hour that we have here, we step a little over time, but there's not an issue. The problem is that wow, I'm feeling that I rob here if I stop the broadcast now, because you have a lot of things to say and you know the people need to hear this. So I will be inviting you on our next broadcast.
I'm leaving the country on Sunday. I'm leaving the country for Istanbul on Sunday. And I'm returning on the 26th of February. I'll be there. And then I'm leaving again. So I'll be staying from the 27th on to the 3rd of March. I'm leaving again for the United Nations to Western Presidio. So you have that space time. So if you want to talk again, I'm already, even when I'm in America and you choose to follow, you could go on WhatsApp or something. I'm always ready to, you know, I always want to let the people know the truth. People need to stand listening to people who don't just have a political agenda. Because trust me, I have everything that I want. I don't need anything. I don't ask anybody for anything. I don't need government to go into government to get a house for nothing. I don't need anything. And all I want is to see better for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. When I was still out there, that just sent me up and give me the power to reach the fight now. And that is all I'm doing now. Using that range to fight. And I am fighting for the young people, and that is all I want the opportunity for. Anytime you choose to call me, and you just let me know in advance, I am always willing to speak to the people and let them know what is going on in this country. So, as a political leader to the people, and as people to Trinidad and Tobago citizens, I am always welcome and always open to dialogue with you, to give the people the truth and to give the people good leadership.
Well, thank you for taking my call, Mr. Nkosi Philip. Thanks again.
No problem at all. You have a wonderful morning and Trinidad and Tobago, you have a wonderful day.
Okay then.
Alright, thank you.
Well, people, this is what it is in Trinidad and Tobago. This is what is taking place in the governance of Trinidad and Tobago. This is behind the scenes, what they're not telling you. They ain't telling you this at all. This is what the two-party system is not telling you, the people in Trinidad and Tobago. And this platform here is going to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. My name is Renison Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Everyone, tune in, subscribe to the channel. And with that,